What's up, opportunity cost investors? Welcome to the first ever episode of the Cameo Challenge. I've assembled 11 of the greatest finance new YouTubers that YouTube has to offer to compete head-to-head at a chance to win a Graham Stephan Cameo through the Cameo app. There will be YouTuber trivia, there will be finance trivia, and of course, there's going to be Graham Stephan trivia. Make sure you stay till at least the semifinals, because I found the ultimate Graham Stephan trivia that's going to blow your mind. It is so funny. But without any further ado, let's introduce our first two contestants, starting with the Neelys present Grandma's Wealth Wisdom. Brandon, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yep. So, sorry, I hear myself on the YouTube channel and the other way. So,
that was good.
So, because I'm watching us and this. So my name is Brandon. Obviously, I am not grandma. And what obviously I'm not grandma. But what I've learned is there's some things we can learn from her. So what we do in our channel is teach people how to take some of the great tools from the greatest generation, take charge of your cash flow, leverage assets, and break through to a smart, stable financial future. Mainly, my wife is the YouTuber. I'm there for colorful commentary, like now.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming. And now to introduce in the other corner, trading with CJ. CJ, introduce yourself, buddy.
Hello, I'm CJ. I'm from the UK, London specifically, and I have my own channel, Trading with CJ. We talk all things stock market, investing, and a bit of personal finance. So yeah.
Amazing. So the way these questions are going to work is I'm going to ask each of them a question individually. If there's a tiebreaker, so both of them get it right or both get them wrong, I'm going to ask a question, and it's going to be the first to get it right or the closest without going over. So first, we're going to start with Brandon at the Neelys Present Grandma's Wealth Wisdom. Are you ready, Brandon?
I'm ready. I can actually hear you now and not hear you twice.
Perfect. I'm assuming that even hearing my voice once is enough for most people. But first question, who has more subscribers, Ryan Scribner or Nate O'Brien?
Ryan.
Final answer?
Yes.
Okay, it's actually Nate O'Brien. Ryan Scribner has 678,000. Nate O'Brien has 904,000. So now we're going to CJ. CJ, are you ready?
Yes, go for it.
Okay. 3 finance YouTubers hit 1 million subscribers at the end of last year. Can you name one of them?
Oh. Andre Jick.
Andre Jick is one of them. You got it right. So you're going to be moving on. Brandon, thank you so much for coming, but we have to ask you to leave the studio.
All right. You guys have a good one. I was here for all of 2 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Congrats, CJ.
Thanks, man.
Okay, next up, I'm going to introduce Malone Money Mindset. Malone Money Mindset, hello.
What's good? Appreciate you having this event. Yeah, it's a little bit about my channel. It's really a mix of a lot of different things about investing, whether that be stock market, silver, and now I've pretty much expanded and been doing a lot of content on card collecting and investing.
Absolutely. One of the most humble people I've ever met. Now I'm also going to introduce Andrew Moe to the channel. Andrew Moe, thanks for coming on. How about a little introduction?
Absolutely. Thank you, Jesse. This is Professor Meatball, so I wanted to introduce him before I introduce myself. He's a doctor at the University of Cornell. On my channel, I help people get their skills that they need and the path and the roadmap that guides them to a 6-figure salary in 6 months, and be that however you want to get there, either getting the skills to get a great job in tech or finance, but finally, most importantly, being able to finagle your personal finances so that you can get that extra way if you're just in the upper 5-figure range and you want to get to the 6-figure range.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
So much value out of his channel. So we're first going to go to Malone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. So one of the inspirations for this video is actually Mr. Beast. He recently did a trivia
It's good for me.
tonight. Are you subscribed to Mr. Beast?
100%. Watch pretty much every video. So
Exactly.
hopefully I get this.
So to thank him, I had to ask that question.
Yeah.
Now to Andrew Mo, I have one other thank you to get out of the way. And that's because I was watching the Graham Stephan podcast, and that's how I found about this Cameo app. So without his podcast channel, I wouldn't have known to do this, and we wouldn't have had the idea. So as a thank you, Andrew Mo, are you subscribed to the Graham Stephan podcast?
No.
No. Oh, no. All right. Well, that means
Do you mean the Iced Coffee podcast?
Iced Coffee Hour with Jack and Graham Stephan.
Then yes, I am subscribed to that. I was wondering third podcast channel.
No, everything's all right. So if you both got that correct, that's both yes. We're going to go into a tiebreaker.
Okay.
So now we're going to test how well you've watched the podcast. As of the 32nd ever episode of the podcast, how much have they made so far? The closest without going over, or if you had the number exactly, that'd be ridiculous. But we're going to start with Malone. What's your guess?
Oof. I think I do remember this actually. I'm going 67,000.
67,000. Okay, Andrew Mo, what do you have?
I mean, I wouldn't be internet famous if I didn't say 69,000. So
That's amazing. The closest answer is actually Malone. So far, they've made 25,840.
Way over, but
Yeah, I definitely applaud the 69,000. So Andrew Mo, please leave the studio. It's an honor having you on. But Malone, you're going to progress into the next round.
okay, sweet.
thanks for having me.
Take care, man.
69,000. Too funny. Okay, next up, I have the pleasure of introducing France, Finance and Debt. How about a little introduction, France?
Thanks so much, Jesse, for having me and for hosting this. My name is France, for those of you who don't know, and my channel basically features a lot of videos on beginners' personal finance and documenting my student loan debt journey since I graduated with over $146,000 of student loan debt.
What a wholesome channel. And Ying from Triple Dip Finance. How about an introduction for you too?
Hey guys, super excited to be here. So my name is Ying, and I'm currently a data scientist based out of the Bay Area. So in my channel is called Triple Dip Finance, and in my channel, I use data to teach you everything around money, investment, and personal finance. So if you're interested, make sure you go check it out. Thanks. Super excited to be here.
All right, amazing. So the first question is going to go to France. France, are you ready?
I'm scared, but yes.
No pressure. I think this one's a fun one, okay?
Okay.
What is the name of Graham Stephan's cat?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, no.
Can I say, I want to say Moon. I may be wrong.
The answer, are you going to lock that in?
Yes.
Okay. The answer is Ramsey. It was named after Dave Ramsey.
Yeah,
So-
I totally forgot about that.
That's okay. We're going to go into the next question, and we're going to ask Ying. Ying, are you ready?
Yep.
Graham is famous for making a low-cost iced coffee for how much?
Less than $1. Do you need an exact number?
I need an exact number, yeah.
Oh, exact
But you
number.
are correct.
Like 50 cents or yeah, less than $1.
Well, I need an exact number, unfortunately.
Exact number?
This is a tough one.
10 cents.
10 cents, final answer?
Final answer.
It is 20 cents. You were
Oh,
so
no.
close.
I
That
can't
means-
remember. I know it was less than $1.
That's okay. But that means we're going into a tiebreaker. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Cool. Lifestyle inflation hit Graham Stephan harder than a twisted tea can when he started making the more expensive iced matcha latte. How much does this iced matcha latte cost to make? And it's going to be the first to get it right or the closest without going over.
I think 50 cents.
Okay, France says 50 cents.
I would say 60 cents.
60 cents? All right, final answer from both of you?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, it's actually 31 cents, which means France is going to move into the next round. As a fun trivia fact for you, I was watching an interview that he did with CoffeeZilla, and he's starting a new coffee brand company. And the name of the company is rumored to be Brew Culture. So we have that to look forward to. But that means, Ying, we have to ask you to leave the channel. And France, you're going to be moving into the next round. Congrats. Thanks for coming on, Ying.
All right, guys. Bye.
Okay, you don't see them? Move into the next one then. Moon Girl and CJ. Okay, just keep going. Well, we're shuffling people in now, so I'll give you an opportunity to talk about my channel. I'm Jesse from Opportunity Cost Investing. We like talking about how you can calculate and communicate your performances. So if someone were watching a bunch of videos by Ryan Scrivener, Bruce Wang, Tommy Bryson, all talking about their channels and their performances, I help people determine which is the better one for you. I can answer questions like, is it better to invest in real estate or to invest in the stock market? So now we have Ryan Chang and Malone Money Mindset. Ryan Chang, thanks for coming on. How about a little introduction about your channel?
Of course. Thank you for having me, Jesse. My name is Ryan. I have a channel on personal finance, but with a side of style. Two of my favorite subjects are personal finance and fashion. So I just kind of wanted to mix the two together. So my channel is about saving money, but also about spending money on things that make you look better, feel better, and just improve your life overall.
Amazing. Ryan has one of the best combinations of education and entertainment I have ever seen. So Ryan, we're going to ask you a question, and then we're going to go into Malone. Ryan, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, this one's kind of a fun one. In 2013, what was printed more, U.S. currency or monopoly money?
In 2013.
Yep.
Oh man, this is a 50-50.
Yep.
I'm gonna say U.S. currency.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Okay, it's actually monopoly money.
I would have said monopoly too.
Oh man, F in the chat. I thought monopoly money was gonna be it, but I was like,
Yeah, apparently Monopoly makes about $30 billion worth of Monopoly money, and the US made about $1 billion. That was until 2020 when the Fed printer went brrr. So next is Malone. Are you ready?
Ready, let's do it.
Okay, true or false? The largest US note is $100,000.
Jeez. False.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It's actually true, if you can believe it. It wasn't made for the public. It was actually transactional between banks. So nobody got to exchange $100,000 bills back and forth. It's kind of fun fact. But that means we're going into a tiebreaker. All right, guys. How many ways is there to exchange a $1 bill? For example, 4 quarters equals 1 method.
Wait, is this like one coin exclusive?
Yeah. Or
No.
can you interchange?
You can do like a quarter, a dime, a nickel.
Yeah, okay.
Any number of those to get to $1. And we're going to ask Ryan to speak first.
There's got to be a lot.
Yeah, no, I feel there's a lot. Trying to think of if there's some like Jesse formula from one of his first videos.
One of you guys are doing Excel in the background, right?
Oh,
No,
man,
hands are here. Hands are here. All right, you know what? I gotta follow Andrew Mo's lead. I'm gonna say there's 69 possibilities.
Okay.
All right, I'm going 70.
7? Oh man, that guy that went 1 over, right?
So the price was right.
Yeah. So final answer from you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. The correct answer is 293, which means Malone, your strategy worked for you. And you're going to be progressing to the next round.
Sweet.
Thank you so much, Ryan, for having you on. I appreciate this, and I hope to see you around next time, buddy.
Of course. Thank you for having me, Jesse.
All right.
Anthony, you got this.
There you go.
We'll see.
And next round is going to be, there we go. So next we have In the Black with RJ and Alex Paroff, personal finance and philosophy. We're going to start with In the Black with RJ. How you doing, my friend?
Gentlemen, good to see you. Thanks for having me, sir.
All right. So how about a little introduction about your channel?
Yeah, absolutely. As I like to say, in the black with RJ, as you can tell, it's a black uniform. Background is black as well. We're really committed to that. My channel is generally your source for all the news you can use on finance, credit card, and real estate topics, and a little bit of dry and bland humor in the process as well.
Beautiful. All right, Alex, how about an introduction for your amazing channel?
Yeah, so my name is Alex, and I make videos again about personal finance, investing, but also a bit of philosophy. There is an ideology behind how we think about money, how we think about investments when you consider things like risk in an investment, but also thinking about risk in your everyday life. And those two things should be related. So at the end of all my videos, I hope to provide you with something to think about for the future. And I'm a chemist by formal training.
Amazing. All right, guys.
Okay, chemist, I might be in trouble, man. Jeez,
No,
I'm watching
no,
Jesse
no.
to prepare. So
He has a PhD, by the way. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. Mention that.
So, RJ, I'm going to start with you. Are you ready?
let's do it.
All right. So some stocks have ticker symbols that get easily confused with other. This year, we saw that with the company Zoom. Is the ticker symbol ZM or ZOOM?
I'm going to go with it's ZM.
Final answer?
Final answer. Let's lock it in.
Okay, ready? That's correct. All right, you got it. Which means now we're up to Alex. Alex, are you ready, my friend?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. The same misconception happened years before with Ford. Is the ticker symbol for Ford F or FORD?
I think Ford is F.
You gonna lock it in?
I'm going to lock it in.
No hesitation. You are correct. So it goes down to a tiebreaker.
All right.
Dude, I'm
At
from
least
the
I got
Motor
one
City.
right.
You could
I
have
got
given me
one
that one.
All right. So this one is pretty fun. It's going to be, again, the first to get it or the closest without going over. Bumble is a dating app that's set to IPO in 2021. What holiday is Bumble rumored to IPO around? First one to get it or closest.
Valentine's Day.
Day.
I heard it from RJ first. RJ, you're the winner. It is Valentine's Day. This is so funny, right? Unfortunately, Alex, we have to ask you to leave the studio. Thanks so much for coming. And RJ, we're going to move you to the next round, buddy.
Good luck, RJ.
All right. Thanks, buddy. It was fun.
All right, everyone. I would like to welcome Moon Girl, or Sarah, to compete against Trading with CJ. Sarah, how about an introduction about your channel?
Hi, I'm Sarah. This is my cat, Pokey.
Aww. That's cheating. It's too cute.
I am 20 and I talk about money and abundance mindset philosophies, and I hope to inspire other young people to start investing early so that they can retire early.
Awesome. And a huge Graham Stephan fan, I've told.
Yeah.
So,
Number
CJ, yeah, I'm sorry. CJ, we already introduced you, so we're just going to jump right in. Sarah, you had the first question. Are you ready?
No. Wait.
Ready as you'll be, though, right? Okay. StockHub is the largest stock Discord server. Was it created by Jeremy of Financial Education or Investing with Rose?
Jeremy.
Final answer?
Yeah.
So fast. You got it so right. Which puts the pressure right on CJ to get this next one correct. CJ, dude, are you ready?
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Bia might be the fastest growing finance YouTube channel right now and is currently doing a $1 million day trading challenge. Is he doing this with the platform Robinhood or with Webull?
I'm going to go for Robinhood.
You gonna lock it in?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are correct. So it goes down to the tiebreaker. Sunk your heart there for a second, I bet. Okay, both of you. First one to get it or the closest without going over. Graham's single most viewed video to date is one about how much he estimated a Tesla to cost him a month. How much a month did he estimate the Tesla cost him?
78.
Holy cow.
Is that right?
Off the gate. Oh my gosh. Yes, you got it. 78 on the nose. So that means, Sarah, you're going to be progressing. And CJ, thank you so much for coming, but we're going to ask you to leave the studio.
Cheers. Thank you.
That's incredible. She wasn't kidding, huh?
I know.
So now the next two contestants are Andrew Lopez, and again, we're going to introduce France in Finance and Debt. So Andrew Lopez, thanks for coming. What about an introduction to your channel, please?
Yeah, pleasure having you or being on here. But yeah, quick intro about my channel. It's like everything personal finance, credit cards, a little bit of taxes, and yeah, so just everything personal finance as well. So yeah, definitely a pleasure being on.
Andrew is the jack of all trades and the master of all trades. That's for sure. So I'm going to ask you a question first. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So a while ago, Graham found this survey that he loves quoting and asking other people. The title of the survey is less than 3% of Americans can answer and pass this 6-question money test. No pressure, but I'm going to ask you questions from this test. So first question is, what does CD stand for?
Certificate of deposit.
Oh, easy. You thought it was going to be hard, didn't you? Okay, now France, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Name one of the 3 major credit bureaus. Hint, these are ones that you'll see if you go to check a credit score, like with Credit Karma.
TransUnion.
Perfect. All right, so it goes down to a tiebreaker. In a podcast episode, Graham invited small YouTuber Taylor Bell on. Actually, he did it twice, and it was hilarious, and you guys should definitely watch it if you haven't. But as a result of her appearance, she went from around 400 subscribers to how many subscribers? Closest, without going over, the first to get it.
I'm going to say 575. That was fun.
5,000. Okay, Andrew?
I was gonna say like just over that at 6K.
Okay. You have the chance to change it, or you can lock it in. Which do you prefer?
Stick with 6K.
Andrew's going to stick with 6. France?
I'll stick with 575.
575. Okay, drum roll, please. It is 6.8 thousand, which means Andrew's going to advance. That was so close, you two. Amazing. Unfortunately, that means France, we have to ask you to leave the studio. And Andrew, you're going to be moving on.
Thank you. Good luck, Andrew.
There we go. All right, next is In the Black with RJ and Moon Girl. Are you two ready?
No. Let's do it.
No. I keep getting no.
that Graham Stephan Tesla question, so I might be in trouble. But
I know, right? Actually, this one is right up your alley. I don't think it's fair. It looks like I framed this one, but I really didn't. Name a credit card with a 5% cash back on revolving categories.
Chase Green.
Bank of America Cash Rewards card.
This is actually for RJ. I'm sorry, I didn't specify that, but RJ definitely got it. Now it's going to go to Sarah. I'm sorry, Sarah. Are you ready? Nope. Graham has never had an 800 credit score. True or false?
False.
That is correct. Graham actually has had an 800 credit score. He made a video in October 2019. So you both got it right. So it goes down to a tiebreaker. Okay. And let me just preface this. The next tiebreaker is going to be the single greatest fact that I found about Graham Stephan. So make sure you're staying tuned because it's going to be so funny and blow your mind. But time for this one. How many subscribers does the Credit Shifu have? And this is going to go to RJ first and then to Sarah.
Closest without going over?
Yep.
I'm going to say 155,000.
155. And then Sarah, what do you think?
I'm going to say 156.
156. Both of you want to lock in the answer?
Yeah.
Let's lock it in.
You guys aren't gonna believe this. I swear. I didn't plan this or anything. It's 154,000, which means RJ, you won by 1. That's incredible. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
That is ridiculous. How did you know that? That's awesome. Well, Sarah, I want to thank you so much.
On occasion.
I want to thank you so much.
Frequent a stage on occasion, but
yeah. Yeah, it was actually supposed to be a different question for you, but because people mixed up, that's just the way it happened, which is kind of funny. But Sarah, we're gonna have to ask you to leave the studio, and that means RJ is gonna be progressing into the semifinals, or the finals actually. Now we have Malone Money Mindset and Andrew Lopez.
It's good, Andrew.
It's good,
There you go, man.
Not bad, not bad. How are you?
Good, good.
Legendary duo right here. So first, I'm gonna ask the question to Malone Money Mindset.
All right,
Malone, are you ready?
let's do it.
Okay. Graham Stephan had a death sign placard that he had to change because it had an expletive in it. So right now, does it say, every day I'm hustling, or I don't work here?
Oof. Every day I'm hustling.
Final answer?
I mean, I have to stick with it. I mean, Andrew, tell me I'm wrong, but I can't switch it. So.
Okay. You are incorrect.
Yeah.
So that means, Andrew Lopez, if you get this right, you're going to be moving into the finals, buddy. Are you ready, Andrew?
Yep.
Okay. Graham purchased a Pokemon pack from Logan Paul and got a holographic Pokemon card.
I should have got this one.
I know. I know, that's not fair.
We would have been on the tiebreaker. He would have got that one. I would have got this one.
So, Andrew, is it a Gyarados or was it a Latios?
Yeah, I'm like the one person that doesn't follow any of this. Whatever the second one is, the Latios or whatever.
Nope.
Latios, final answer?
No. Yeah.
See, we both would have got the other ones.
I know, that's so funny. It's actually
It would have
incorrect.
been a tie anyway. That's funny.
Right, it ended up
Gyarados.
being a tie. So it was actually a Gyarados. Latios is actually this one right here that my brother made with origami, which is just incredible. I don't know how he does that stuff. But that means we're going in the tiebreaker, and I promised that this one was going to be the best trivia fact. And I cannot wait to announce it. Are you guys ready? Nope, I'll answer it for you. You're not ready. But I'm asking it. On the Graham Stephan store, you can buy a gallon of Graham Stephan's bathwater, freshly used after a long day of filming YouTube videos, and a handwritten thank you note thanking you for supporting his hygiene. How much money does it cost to get a gallon of Graham Stephan bathwater?
$69,420.
$69,420. Okay, and then Malone, what do you think?
60. How much you say?
69,420.
I mean, 60,000.
Oh man, Malone's doing that peg again. You guys want to change your answer? Or you guys set?
Nah.
Andrew, you set?
Yep.
Okay. The correct answer is $5,000, which is a 50% discount from his $10,000. So it's on sale if anyone wants it. I don't know if anyone's ever purchased it. I think it was actually a trend or this social media thing that was going on at the time, but he just kept it up since then. And I think people forgot about it. Super funny. But that means, Malone, you're going straight into the finals in the black with RJ.
Let's do it.
Got this.
Thank you, Andrew. Okay, the last question. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
And before we ask the question, I just want to ask you guys, what would you do with a Graham Stephan Cameo? So we can get the audience hyped up, subscribe to your channel, and see what you do with the Cameo. Do you guys have any ideas, starting with RJ?
Right now, I need some more merch ideas. I know the dude's hustling bath water, man. That's great. I think we would. I'd ask him about his JP Morgan Reserve card. Have him shout out like I have one, or do a black card joke. Those are the most popular things on my channel. So some kind of tie-in like that, I think would work.
That'd be awesome. All right, Malone, what do you think?
Something carb related, either Pokemon or something along the lines of that. Just definitely relevant, and I would love to hear some of his thoughts on that stuff.
That would be so cool to watch. But it has to come down to one of you.
All right.
So the final question is going to be, again, first to get it or the closest without going over. Graham Stephan, like myself, is a huge proponent of people investing into the S&P 500, setting it and forgetting it. So my question to you guys, how much did the S&P 500 return in 2020 with dividends reinvested?
Total percentage, you're saying, right?
Total percentage, yep.
23.5%.
Okay,
I'm going
so
17.
I heard 17% with RJ and 23.5% with Malone. You guys gonna lock in those answers?
Let's lock it in.
Let's do it. Let's lock it in.
All right. I wish I had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire lighting, but I don't. This is a budget studio right now. The correct answer is 18.4%, which means RJ, you're the winner.
Congrats.
Congrats, man. Can't wait to
Good
see
stuff,
you
man.
Cameo. Thank you everyone who showed up, and thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you subscribe to every single one of these channels. They're amazing people, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and until next time.
Peace.
Now is the
Later,
awkward moment where I wait to not go live.